What's up, you guys? Welcome back to an episode of Sweetie Man. Anyways, today's episode I'm going to be explaining to you guys why my 2017 Audi R8 V10 Plus was the cheapest Audi R8 V10 Plus in Canada. So I'm going to explain you all the reasons why and pretty much how much I paid for this car and so on and so forth. But obviously from the last episode we're back from Montreal. Montreal was a shit show. Hate it. I'll keep saying that again, but when I have no choice to go down there, man's gotta go down there, you feel me? But anyways, that being said, make sure you guys like, subscribe, make sure for your man's on Instagram, X_SweetieMan, and let's go. First thing we're gonna do, pretty much, I'm gonna give you guys a cold start of this car, because I don't think you guys have heard the cold start just yet. So I'm gonna give you guys a cold start, and I'm gonna be asking these guys here at A6 Carbon to provide me with some carbon fiber pieces that I'm gonna be showing you guys later on in this video, and hopefully we'll get a good deal out of it, but let's see what we can get out of it. And this weekend I'm gonna be going to New York, so anyone out there in New York, recommend me stuff to do or where to take this car for any kind of modification or questions, hit me up. I'm probably gonna check it out. So I'm probably gonna be in New Jersey or New York. They're not far apart. So, but that being said, I'm gonna give you guys a cold start of this 2017 R8 V10 Plus, and look at that piece, beautiful. But yeah, hang on tight. Headphones users, this car crackles, so headphone users, be aware. Yeah, yalla. Alright, you guys, so first off we're gonna start with, obviously y'all been seeing this light here on the dash. So we have the check engine light, the other light, the airbag, well, the parking brake is currently on. I'm gonna take that off, so that's fine. That's why we have that light there. I'll just put that back on. But nonetheless, so we have all this light, and I don't know how to check the mileage on this car, but the mileage is currently at about 58,000. Yeah, 58,000. My McLaren had 37,000 when I sold it. This one has 58,000. I got it around close to that mark. So I've had this car for about 5 days now, give or take. So those are the lights, and I also have the tires, the tire pressure, the ESC on, off, whatever, and you see also in the parking blinking, and you see the light also as well. The seatbelt, because I currently don't have a seatbelt on. But that being said, that's another reason why this car was heavily discounted, or that I kind of made it to go really discounted. Could I have gone more discount? Maybe, but I kind of got where I was really aiming for and what I thought this car is worth. Keep in mind, this is a V10 Plus, and it's a 2017, which is going from the current value on this car, it's about 200, it's over 200k. All right, so keep that in mind. And what I'm about to tell you guys, it's gonna be shockingly, but could I have gone a little bit more? Maybe. All right, so that's in terms of the interior, and the interior is not bad looking at all. It's still in a good, fairly good condition. The leather here, I mean, this is typical Audi. The leather that they use on this car, I mean, it would have been nicer if it had Alcantara, like the McLaren did, but this is Audi, so you can't really compare. And there's a lot of carbon pieces here, like over here, this is carbon, this is soft leather, it's really soft leather here, and then you have the carbon piece here, and then you have leather, and with the leather stitching blue as well to match the exterior color. It's pretty good. And this car, the thing is, this is speakers, yo. This is speakers. So the sound system on this car is epic. So you have speakers right on the headrest, which makes it more enthusiasm. And obviously you have the Bang & Olufsen system in the car. I believe this was an option. At night, that over here, it kind of lights up. And don't mind the bird poop right there, don't mind that. So yeah, it's full of carbon pieces. Pretty much all over the interior is carbon pieces. The previous owner didn't spare any parts by going with all carbon pieces. The car is currently on just because I want the engine to heat up, but it's almost, technically it's already at operational temperature, because if it wasn't, the RPM, the red line will be at 6,000, so you don't have to go past that, and you have to shift at about 42,000 RPM. Any Audi V10 Plus owner will know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so you can't shift past that. And I'll give you guys some baby reps before I go outside, and pretty much show you guys the exterior as well, why this car was cheap. Alright, so let's hear some baby rev. I don't want to wake up, I mean it's 4 p.m, so I don't think, whatever, let's just carry it on. There we go. I'll leave it at that. Now let's move outside. Alright, so outside condition, shout out to my detailer at Mobile Car Spar. Shout out to them. I'm gonna put it either in the description or on the video. Y'all should DM them and get a quote, get your car done at them. She does a fantastic job to clean this car. Honestly, this car was a mess when I got it, when I picked it up. It wasn't clean, it was very dirty, but she kind of hooked it up and it was pretty clean. I ain't gonna hold you. So, but that being said, let me show you guys exactly some of the points that I was making, like the lights outside. So this car was in an accident. All right, it has a claim on it, so that's another reason why it got discounted. So if you see the headlights here and you see the other one here, well, this is the daytime, so you probably wouldn't tell any difference here and there. But one of the headlights has a problem. It might be this headlight here, because that was the headlight that was in the collision. So I'm gonna get this checked out and see, but for now it's not really doing anything. I think it's okay. Like, this is not emergency problems that I really have to take care of. As long as I do have headlights, that's all I need. What else do we have in the front? I think for the front, that's fine. I'm gonna open the front. I have some stuff in the front that I'm gonna show you guys. And if we move around here, so at first I thought this here was a panel gap, but it's not a panel gap. That's just the way these cars are made. And let's start over here with the wheels. The wheels, you know, you don't really get any discount for the wheels. It is what it is. It's curved, you know. A lot of owners of these cars have curved wheels, so it's a very common thing. And you have these massive carbon ceramic brakes here, which they are phenomenal. They stay functional, and I love them. I ain't gonna hold you, I love them. To replace one of this is very expensive, so I don't even want to know the cost. But I believe these are the OEM R8 wheels, which they in gray. I love so much. It cannot go with the contrast with the gray brake calipers. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with that. Now, speaking about the tires, these tires are done. All right, look at that. These tires are no longer good tires, but it's still holding its own thanks to the all-wheel system. I can't really complain. You see scuffs, a little bit scuffed there and there, but this is not. Oh yeah, this is a scuff right here. Oh, it's not actually. That was grass. Pardon me, yo. Pardon me. That was just grass. And the exterior, it's not, like, she did a good job cleaning this car, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. You see over here, there's, I don't know if that's supposed to be like this over here. I don't know, but it's really minor. It's really, really minor. So the thing that I've noticed with people, when they come to open this door, because it's so flush, they don't know how to open this door. They come over here and try to, like, open it from here. I don't know if that's stupid, or I wouldn't say stupid. I guess they don't know. It is what it is. But the door is right here. That's how you open the door. In case any of you watching and you don't know how to open a door on an R8, it's right there underneath that door handle. Same with the rear tires, same problems. These tires are currently done. These are the P0s, the OEM Audi tires. And as you can see over here, this is where this got hit as well. So you see, there's this is a gap here, and the bumper is kind of in that condition. You can only tell all the details on camera, but my detail already cleaned this car so much. And these are the sport exhaust, so it's currently on in performance mode, so that's why it's this loud. And this tail lights needs a replacement because it's cracked. As you can see, it's cracked over here, needs a replacement. And this is kind of, you see what I mean? There's a condition that I have in it. What else? It's currently dirty just because I just got back from Montreal and it was raining, so I haven't cleaned it, and I stepped right into making the video. All right, and obviously the other tire that needs to be replaced, but this is just cosmetic issues. There's nothing mechanical that I have to be worried of. I was told by the owner, so finger crossed that's just the case. And this is how you release the front. So let's go into the front and let me show you guys the stuff I was talking about in the front. Oh, and by the way, the right tail brake light doesn't work. I was told by many people. So at this point I'm kind of aware. And turn on, this is all the space you get. This year, this airbox filter, this is broken. So right there. So I want to replace this with a carbon fiber piece. If I could find one, and I don't know what that piece is right there. I don't know what the hell that is. I'll get it checked, but I want to replace this here with carbon fiber. You can get it in carbon fiber since it's already broken. I think it's not a bad idea to get it in carbon fiber. And as you can see, the headlight, you're seeing that gap. That's a massive gap. It's not shaky or anything, it's fine, but yeah. And this here is so heavy too. It's really heavy. But that's everything pretty much. As far as I'm concerned, that's why I got the discount. Alright, so now that you guys know everything cosmetic wise what's wrong with this car, and also one more thing I forgot, the front parking sensor does not work. That is really not a big deal, but if I can get it fixed, I'll get it fixed, get it done, and also try to get some of these lights off the car. So it's day by day, week by weeks, months by months, and then let's go from there, see what we can fix now and what are the pressing matters. The first thing I want to do is pretty much get new tires. I'm also going to be using my winter tires that I purchased for the McLaren. I'm going to use them because they're the same size as this car, just the rear. Then the front, they're smaller, they were 19s, but I'm going to go double check that at the garage that currently has the tires at. And if anything, I'm just gonna have to purchase just the front tires, which that's gonna save me a lot of money. And I almost sold those winter tires, so thank God I didn't sell them. But the what you guys been waiting for is how much I paid for this car. I paid 140,000 Canadian for this car. They were asking for the car, like I mentioned to you, is worth, without anything, it's worth over 200k. The guys were asking for, I think, 179.80. and I got it for 140. My target was 135, so I got it for 140, so which is pretty, I think in my opinion it was a great deal. I bought it as it is, and yeah, I'm just gonna use the extra money, I guess, to fix anything that's wrong with this car. And I was looking as well as an AMG GTR same time as I was gonna purchase this car, and I was also looking at another R8 V10 Plus, which was in white, but I didn't finally, when I was gonna purchase it or inquire for it, it got sold like a couple days after. So I think I prefer this over the white one. I feel like the white one is a little bit too basic. This stands out more, and with the blue, you can't go wrong with this blue color. I think I've gotten a more compliment on this car than almost the McLaren, just because this car is more obtainable to a lot of people, because it's a lot of people's dream car, and it's really reliable too, right? So overall, I think I got a great deal. Let me know down in the comment below what you guys think, and what kind of mods which we saw with in terms of cosmetic. We're not gonna go anything crazy like twin turbo, none of that stuff. We ain't got the budget for that. That's expensive. I think it's about 30k USD to go twin turbo, 800 horsepower Chevy race twin turbo. So we're not gonna be doing that, I'll tell you that right now. But we can do stuff like exhaust, get like, you know, maybe stage 1 or stage 2 tune on this car, bump up the power a little bit more, and do like some carbon pieces on the car. Those are my plans that I have for this car. I really love this car though. I really love this car. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I really love it. Compared to the McLaren, I love this more. I think it's safe to say that right now. I think it's safe to say. But that being said, make sure you guys follow your man on Instagram, X_SweetieMan. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button on deck. I love y'all. And yeah, make sure y'all keep your notification on, and I'm gonna post a lot more content with this car, so y'all stay tuned. And yeah, if you're in New York, hold out your boy Stills. Alright, I'm gonna catch you guys in a bit. Alright, yalla.